What's going on, people? Who's ready for a Bulls victory? I know I am. Ooh. Sorry, everybody. I just had to grab my glasses real quick. How's everybody doing tonight? I know I'm ready to see red, baby. Oh, I almost forgot. I got to wear my game hoodie since that's bringing us good luck. All right. Game hoodie engaged. I'm ready for the Bulls to whip some Trailblazer behind. The Trailblazers have a large amount of players out tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The Bulls should be able to take care of business. They should be able to take care of business. I would love to know any of your predictions. You guys got any predictions at all? Drop them in the chat. Here, for now, I'm going to take these off because it is hard to see. Seeing red is something else. I'll tell you guys that much. I mean, it's cool, you know, in a Bulls way. But when you're actually seeing red, it is hard to see. I'm super pumped up for this game, you guys. That Denver win has been carrying me. I have been so excited all week. Well, I guess for the last 2 days. I've been so pumped up, man. I feel like the Bulls are about to make a big run. I feel like that is on the horizon for us, my friends. Let's see here. Let's see what you guys got to say. Oh, yeah, Sincere. Sincere's digging the hoodie. Let's go. Let's go. Slayer, what's going on, my Australian brother from another mother? What? Donald Trump signs bill to release the Jeffrey Epstein case files. We don't talk politics on this channel, but screw Jeffrey Epstein and everybody that was related to that. Thank God that they're releasing those. That is a good thing to hear for all of mankind. And so I know that this is a basketball channel, but I'm just saying that's awesome. That's good for mankind. Love to see it. So I I seen the stat the other this morning for Io Dosumu. Io Dosumu has been absolutely balling for the Chicago Bulls, you guys. He is shooting. For anyone who didn't see my bench video, and by the way, I really encourage you guys, if you haven't watched my latest video, which was about the bench mob, if you like to have hype injected directly into your veins, you should watch it. I don't want to give away like the lead or anything, but there is some really good information that I was able to dig up. Let me just say this: the Bulls are not that far off from having the highest scoring bench in NBA history right now. Obviously, they would have to go through the whole season playing like this, and that's a big asterisk in the whole thing. But like the best bench in NBA history scored 53 points a game. The Bulls score 48. And we haven't seen how good they can be because Trey Jones is supposed to play on the bench, and so is Zach Collins. So it could be even better. We could be watching the best bench of all time, or at least since they started recording the bench statistics in 1970. I have a commercial. Also, if you guys are here with me, I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna make a graphic for it and flash it up during the game. However, you guys should definitely go to my X channel, the Just Another Year X channel. We are giving away Bulls tickets, my friends. And even if you're not in the Chicago area, if you can't actually go yourself, I would appreciate if you guys did share the post, because your friends might see it. Anyone, I want to get as many eyes on it as possible because I want everybody to have a chance to win these tickets. Um, I've always really liked that we do giveaways. I love that we've done the jerseys, but between a jersey and like between the jersey and game tickets, come on, what's better? To me, I pick game tickets. That's an experience that a lot of people don't get to have, and I think it's really cool. We're not just giving away one, we're giving away two. You and a friend, you and your loved one. I mean, I don't know how, hey, you had that girl that you're talking to that you have a crush on, you win these tickets, man, you might get your first kiss in your relationship there. She's gonna be so impressed. Tell her that you paid a lot of money for those tickets. Any predictions from you guys? I would love to see any predictions in the chat. Looks like we're getting ready to start off here. We got the starting lineups: Matas Buzelis, Isaac Okoro, Nikola Vucevic, Josh Giddey, and Kevin Herter. So Kobe White is playing tonight, but he is not starting like last time. Then for the Blazers, Jeremy Grant, Tumani Camara, Donovan Clingan, Deni Avdija, and City Sissoko, who I have never heard of in my entire adult life. All right, we are getting ready to tip off here. I'm ready to give you guys my commentary as usual. Let's see red, baby. Let's see red. I've got some bets on this game. I'm going to win some money. We're going to get a W, and we're all going to go home happy. All right, we're tipped off. The Blazers won the tip. Sorry, Slayer. Unfortunately, it does not include a flight from Australia. Oh, we win the tip. They won the tip. Josh Giddey got the steal. All right, Vucevic has the ball, gives it to Buzelis. He takes a Vooch screen. He passes back to Vooch. Vooch shoots. Vooch scores. Are we going to get a good Vooch game tonight? Because that would be amazing. I would love that. Blazers back the other way. Deni Avdija drives the lane, and he does a an alley-oop to Donovan Clingan for 2 points. 2-2 right off the bat. Let's go Bulls. Let's see the C-Reds in the chat. Matas drives the lane. Oh, he gets it stolen. He throws a turnover. Come on, Matas, clean it up. All right, back the other way. Donovan Clingan for 3. Oh my God, he hits it. 5 point. Why do the dumbest, the worst shooters always shoot well against the Bulls? Donovan Clingan looked crazy uncomfortable shooting that, but he made it. All right, Vooch hands off to Giddey. Giddey drives. Giddey off the rim. That's going to be Trailblazers ball. Deni Avdija comes back. He passes over. They're swinging around. Clingan back to Avdija. Avdija drives, and he tries to lay it up. He misses. Back the other way. Josh Giddey drives. He pulls up. Gives it to Herter for 3. He missed. Oh, but they hustle for the rebound. Come on, man. That's a weak call. They give Matas a foul. That's the kind of stuff Matas really needs to watch. That every night he's been getting in foul trouble, and it's dumb fouls like that. Like, he's chasing the ball, and I appreciate the hustle, but dude, you don't need to foul. Just chill a little bit, Matas. Like, dang. 5-2. Blazers up by 3, 10-10 to go in the first quarter. Clingan passes off to 33. I'm going to have to get used to the numbers. Avdija drives, passes back to 33 for 3, and he makes it. Every time, man. These teams shoot well against the Bulls every time. It's really annoying. Especially when it's Matas turns it over. Come on. What's going on, Matas? Oh, the Blazers come back and they miss the alley-oop, but Avdija gets the putback. The Bulls come out stupid. Matas is about to get benched again. Matas, what is going on, man? I don't know what's been going on with Matas, you guys. It's really bothering me. He's in a big-time sophomore slump. He's getting so sloppy with the ball. It's really a bummer. I'm not worried about this game at all. Like, it's gonna take a lot. Like, I'm not, even if we're losing, like, I'm not gonna worry. I'm not gonna think that we're actually in danger until like midway through the fourth quarter, unless we're getting like blown out. Because the Trailblazers have a lot of guys out. So like, I'm pretty sure, like, I feel pretty safe that like at some point the Bulls will make a run and take a safe lead. But you like to see them come out better in these games. You'd like to see them start better. Especially Matas. Like, Matas has 2 quick turnovers and a foul. Not a good start. And I know that gets in his head a little bit because he cares. He cares a lot. So I know when he gets off to these bad starts, I think it gets in his head a little bit. At least he has an assist. That's the best thing, the only thing I could say for him right now. I think he's coming out of the game. We'll see. When Billy calls timeout like that and Matas has been turning it over, he usually has one thing in mind, and that's benching Matas. But honestly, like Matas needs to be held accountable. Like what he just like the way that he started this game, he needs to be sat down. You can't just come out to start this game and turn it over twice and foul the opposing team within the first like 3 minutes. It's not okay. Yes. That is the one thing about this game. No matter what happens, the Bulls win. Because if the Bulls win, obviously they get their second win in a row. They move to 8-6, and the vibes are high. Or if they lose, this is the one team that the Bulls can lose to this year, and it has a good outcome because the Bulls have the Blazers pick, but they only get to keep it if the Blazers get out of the lottery, like Faye said here. All right, we're back. Vooch for 3. Bang! Bang, bang, bang. Vooch. 5 points early for Vooch. 10-5. Love to see it from Vucevic. All right, back on defense. Nice. I thought they were going to call Josh Giddey for a foul, but the Blazers hit a 3. 13-5. Vooch for 3. Okay, he bricked that one. Blazers miss, but they get the offensive rebound, and Isaac Okoro fouls. Come on, man. Yeah, I agree, Faith. Now we get the pick next year, no matter what. But I think it turns into a second round pick if we don't, or I think it's like by 2028 or something. Like eventually, it becomes a second round pick, and we just get that pick. But you'd like it to be a first rounder. All right, Blazers, they missed their shot finally. Thank God. Let's go. All right, back on offense. Pat Williams races up for 3, and he bangs it. Pat Will. P. Will in the house. The paw has returned. Donovan Clingan hands off to Avdija. Avdija back to Clingan. He bricks it big time. The Bulls run. Josh Giddey on the break. He passes to Okoro. And Giddey gets fouled. That wasn't a foul. We should have let that go, but whatever. I would have liked it if they let it go only because we ended up scoring. Okay, what just happened? 8-13. I guess we missed. The camera guy missed the shot. Thanks a lot, cameraman. All right, Josh Giddey defending in the post. Whoever that was really bullied his way down there and scored. Number 9 for the Blazers. Oh, that's Jeremy Grant. Okay, back the other way. Josh Giddey drives, shoots off the rim. He got fouled, and the refs don't respect Josh Giddey, and it's really frustrating. I know he just got a call, but Josh Giddey fouls back on the other end, blocking. Deni Avdija apparently gets star calls now. We need to stop. Come on, defense. Deni Avdija dribbles around, crosses over underneath his legs, dribbles, guarded by Isaac Okoro. He goes up and under. He misses. Rebound, Patrick Williams. He drives. Passes out to Giddey. Giddey drives. He gets it to Vooch for 3. Vooch hits the 3. Big time Vooch quarter. Vooch. You love to see it. Back the other way, the Blazers miss the three themselves. Rebound to Okoro. Okoro dribbles, he gets it to Giddey. Giddey to Vooch. Vooch with the spin move and the jump hook, and he makes it. 10 points for Vucevic right off the bat. Love it, man. This is the Vooch I wish we had every night. He's dominating. 15 to 13. The Blazers come back the other way and they hit a three-pointer. Who was that? Number 33, I think. That's Kamara. Back the other way, Josh Giddey drives the lane and he hits a floater off the backboard. Love to see it. 15 to 18. Bulls down by 3. Deni Avdija come back the other way and he drives. He puts it on the rim. He misses. Rebound Patrick Williams. Rebound or push up to Giddey to Okoro. Okoro for 3. It rims out. Rebound Patrick Williams. He bullies for the rebound. All right, come on, guys. Let's get a good shot here. Back to Pat to Okoro. Okoro for 3. It wasn't even close. I really want Isaac Okoro off of my basketball. I'm not going to say team. I want him off. I want him on the bench. Okoro is not good, and every time like the offense tries including him, it ends up as a disaster. Like I've been very patient with Okoro, but he's been bad for almost every game, except on defense. But it's like, listen, Patrick Williams has been good on defense, and he's also giving us contributions elsewhere. All right, Deni Avdija has the ball at the top of the key. He crosses over on Herter. He kicks the Clingan. Clingan misses. Rebound Patrick Williams. Love it. Giddey to Herter to Dalen Terry for 3. Misses. Why is Io not in the game, but like Dalen Terry is? Like, I don't understand the way that Billy does his rotation sometimes, I swear. Patrick Williams has the ball. What are we doing? He's initiating the offense for some reason. All right, to Vucevic to Giddey. 20 to 15, Blazers up by 5. Giddey drives, kicks it to Vooch. Vooch, spin move, kicks it to Pat Williams. Pat drives the lane. He should have taken the layup. I don't understand. Giddey wide open for 3. He misses. Come on, guys. Let's go defense. 20 to 15. 5:10 to go in the first quarter. Avdija takes a pick by he passes to number 2. 2 misses, but Clingan with the offensive rebound. Avdija gets the ball. He shoots a 3 and he makes it. Avdija looks like he's like 50 years old. 23 to 15. Kevin Herter crosses over, gets in the lane, and he scores. Nice little jump shot put type of score from Kevin Herter. Red velvet. So smooth. Number 2 for the Blazers drives. He gets stuck. He passes out to 24. I'll get used to who these guys are. 24 lifts a 3. Air ball. 24 is Chris Murray. Okay. Pat Williams drives the lane and he airballs on a runner. God, that was ugly as heck. But he's been playing really good in this game so far, so I'm not going to dog him for it. Kobe White's in. Woo! Sub-Zero has entered the game. Kobe Wan Kenobi, you are our only hope. Oh, we got a TV timeout. The Bulls are down by 6, 23 to 17. I'm not worried. The Blazers are going to have a lot of trouble when Avdija goes out because right now Avdija is doing everything for them. He might need to play 40 minutes tonight if the Blazers want to have a chance. I know you don't deserve it. Vucevic is having a heck of a starting quarter. I love it, man. I took a couple of bets. I didn't. I put normal bets down too, but like I took a couple that were like Bulls win by like 15. I think I took one that was Bulls win by 21. The Bulls have won me a lot of money this year. I always put multiple bets down, and they all have pretty decent payouts. But like, I just have a good feel for what the possibilities are, and so usually at least one or two of them hit. I'm really hoping one of the games that all of them hit, because if all of them hit, I'll like walk out of a Bulls game with like 500 something bucks, and that would be insane. Insane in the membrane. If you guys are here with me on YouTube, I would really love it if you dropped a like on the video. And if you're here with me on X, I would really love it if you retweeted the stream. If you are here with me on X, please do consider coming to the YouTube channel. It is a lot more helpful for us if you subscribe to the YouTube channel. I do episodic content daily, and I do shorts, and I do live streams, and we do giveaways. There's so many reasons to follow us. Faith, the only thing that I would say about all the you say it would be you say we need as many good young guys as we can get. Honestly though, do we? I kind of don't I don't agree really, because we have 14 young guys on this team. And like 12 of them are like within their first 4 years. That's not true. But like 12 of them are like 26 or younger. So how many you can only play so many guys. But I don't mind getting another first round pick. Don't get me wrong. I want it. I want that first round pick to convey so that we can maybe get Walker Kessler in a trade. All right, back the other way. I think Young Hansen's in the game. I'm excited to watch him for the Blazers. Oh, Avdija passes. Man, the Blazers missed a couple of really easy putbacks there. It's back the Blazers' way. I've heard that this guy is really good. This Chinese center. Avdija has the ball, guarded by Dalen Terry. He goes baseline. He almost loses it. The Bulls double team. They go cross court. Number 2 drives the lane. That's a weak call. We went straight up. Just because he falls down doesn't mean it's a foul, referee. It's a load of barnacles. Who is that? It's Caleb Love. That's disgusting. The Trailblazers have somebody that is a mix between Caleb Williams and Jordan Love. I don't love that. He misses his free throw because he's a gross mismatch as a human. Caleb Love at the line makes his second. The Bulls are down by 7, 24-17. All right. Dalen Terry to Kobe White for 3. Kobe! Kobe White for 3 off the bat. You love to see it. Welcome back, Kobe. Sub-0. Ice cold. In a good way. Back the other way, Avdija drives. He gets a foul call. God, I hate road trips. Because all it is I'm watching the referees just slob all over the Blazers. Deni Avdija's just been good for like 2 years, and now he's going to get crazy calls. Acting like he's Kobe Bryant out here. Avdija at the line. He missed the first because of the ball. Don't lie. He's already got 7 points and 4 assists. Second free throw's up, and that one rims out. Oh my God. Yang Henson came in and smacked smacked Smith in the back of the head, and they're not calling a foul. and they're saying it's off the Bulls. This is a disgustingly rough game already, and I'm mad. Avdija came out for the Blazers. The Bulls need to take advantage. 24 for the Blazers, lifts the three, and he misses. That was awful, by the way. Javon Carter's in. We're about to see some threes lifted. I can guarantee it. Back to Jalen Smith for three. It rims out. 4-point ball game, 24-20. 2:42 to go in the first quarter. Oh, Kobe with the steal. He saved it. What a job. Oh, Kobe pump fakes. He drives, he kicks it back out to Dalen Terry. To Jalen Smith for three. Nice. It rattled around the rim and fell down. The Bulls are down by one. Sticks, baby, sticks. All right, back the other way. Blazers lift the three. They missed. Oh, the Bulls let an offensive rebound go. The rebounding has been abysmal for the Bulls. Another offensive rebound. The Blazers miss again, and the Bulls get the rebound. My God, for the love of God. The Blazers have had chances, man. Javon Carter drives. He kicks out to Ayo Dosunmu. Dosunmu drives, gets it out to Jalen Smith for three. He misses. There's no foul on the rebound on Dalen Terry. My goodness. What are these refs doing, man? All right, let's go D. Yang for the Blazers. He posts up. He traveled. Nice spin move and hook shot for Yang. He wants a foul call because everybody does. Everybody wants a foul call. The Bulls back the other way. Dalen Terry. It's a weird lineup for the Bulls. Dalen Terry drives. He kicks out to Ayo Dosunmu. Ayo acts like he's going to shoot. He pulls it back. Ayo drives. He kicks out to Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith to Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero drives. He goes to the rack. He puts it on the rim, and he misses. Blazers back the other way. Jump ball. It's going to be Dalen Terry with this guy Yang, I think, which is not going to be fair. The Blazers are up by 3, 26-23. The rebounding for the Bulls has been really, really bad. We need size, man. Who's jumping? Oh, God, it's Yang and Dalen Terry. This is going to be brutal. Yang is a 7-footer. Oh, Yang hits it out for the man. That's Bulls ball. That Blazer had a chance to grab it before it went out of bounds. He thought it went off the Blazer or off the Bulls. He was mistaken. 26-23, 40 seconds to go. I had a bet that the Bulls would win the first quarter by 3, and they are not going to. Back to the way. Ayo Dosunmu for 3. Boom! Boom, boom, boom. Tie game, 26 all. Bulls haven't even played that well. That's a good sign for the game because Yang for the Blazers drives, he misses. He gets his own rebound. The Blazers lift another 3, and they make that one. The Blazers have had an ungodly amount of offensive rebounds in this quarter, and it makes me mad. The Blazers have 6 offensive rebounds in the first quarter. It's actually disgusting. Yang took like 3 or 4 steps. I don't understand, man. The Bulls don't get calls, man. It's gross. Kobe White has the ball. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Kobe White drives, and he scores. Kobe White, man. 1-point ball game. Blazers throw. Oh, my God. Blazers went from half court, and they almost scored. The Bulls will go down or go into the second quarter down by 1. Pretty good sign overall because the Bulls did not play well. I mean, when you let up 6 offensive rebounds and you're only down by 1 point, it's not bad. But the Bulls need to play better. Honestly, the Blazers they're not talented enough to beat the Bulls tonight. It shouldn't be close. But we know how that goes, guys, because we lost the game to the Pistons that we had no business losing like 3 games ago. So how you feeling, Bulls Nation? 132 of you in here. I'd love it if you guys gave me your thoughts. I'll feature them. No, you don't deserve it. I'll give you guys a stat update real quick. Isaac Okoro did another Tony Snell. That's great. I love it. Wow, the Bulls played 12 players in that quarter. Sorry, 11 guys. We played 11 guys in that quarter, which is incredible. Um, Isaac Okoro has no points, 0-2. Matas Buzelis had an assist, 2 turnovers. He barely played. He only had 2 minutes because he can't get out of his own way. At least he only has 1 foul. Nikola Vucevic has 10 points, 4 or 5 from the field, 2 or 3 from downtown, 3 rebounds. Love it. Great quarter from Vooch. 2 points for Herter to go with 2 rebounds and a block. Herter's averaging a block a game right now, and it's actually wild. Josh Giddey has 2 points to go with 4 assists and a rebound and a steal. Great quarter from Giddey. Oh, we started. Oh, here we go. Jalen Smith has 3. Patrick Williams has 3. Io has 3. And Kobe has 5. Oh, Kobe from way downtown, but he misses. He tried lifting that from China. Nobody's really on triple-double watch yet, Faith. Giddey didn't have enough rebounds to be considered on triple-double watch. The Bulls are playing Matas at center right now. He just got out-rebounded. This is going to be tough. Bulls turn it over. Yeah, they're trying to big man the Bulls right now. They call a foul on the Blazers. They're just like they're trying to throw it down low. What do you mean, Faith? I'm using the same site that you give me. Same site you always give me. Io gets the ball. He drives the lane, and he scores. Oh, what a nice soft touch. Io Dosumu, baby. Io Dos Trace. Donovan Clingan is being guarded by Patrick Williams. Patrick Williams is playing center. The Blazers miss, and we come back the other way. Kobe White, wide open for 3. Boom! Boom! That is the difference of Kobe White. We've been missing wide open threes for games. Kobe White is making them pay for it. The Bulls already have 19 bench points. Incredible. Best bench in the NBA. Screw the Memphis bench. Back the other way. Ball goes out of bounds. It is Blazers ball. The Bulls lead by 2, 33-31. Io Dosumu is a dog. That soft touch is not easy. The Bulls are playing an incredibly small lineup right now. Clingan for 3. Awful. He misses. Back to the way. Javon Carter passes to Patrick Williams. He goes to the rack. He stepped out of bounds. Pat has a really bad habit of doing that. He needs to shorten his stride when he is in the corner, because every time he puts the ball on the ground when he's in the corner, he steps out. I know he's got a crazy athletic, physical, long body, but he's got to figure it out. All right, the Blazers the other way. The defense by Javon Carter. They get an easy layup, 35-33. 9:40 to go in the second quarter. Kobe White dribbles. He passes to Buzelis for three. No good. Javon Carter. Oh, Blazers get a foul call. I think Matas is in his own head right now. I think he's having mental struggles. He cares. He cares a lot, and I think it's bothering him. I think he's having a hard time, like, you know, putting it out of his mind. And basketball is a really mental game. Blazers missed the first. Basketball is a really mental game. Like when you're confident, it's crazy how good you could be. But when you're not, and you're getting frustrated, it's crazy how bad you could be. All of a sudden, you're awful. Blazers make the second free throw, 34-33. 9:20 to go in the second quarter. Josh Giddey to Vooch. Vooch to Io, wide open for three. He misses. Dang, you gotta make that Io. You can't leave you that open. The Blazers drive, they miss. Clingan gets an easy rebound and scores. The Bulls got to figure it out. Like the Blazers already have like 8 offensive rebounds. It's crazy. Oh, the Blazers fall apart on defense, and Vooch finds Matas on baseline, and he dunks it, stuffs it. There you go, Matas. Get some easy buckets. Clingan in the perimeter. He passes to 18 for the Blazers. 18 drives, gets it to 24. 24 puts Vooch on a poster. But I think he poked him in the eye, too. He put him on a poster and he poked him in the eye at the same time. Vooch was fine. What is he? What is he? Vooch is apparently in a lot of pain. I'm not sure what's wrong with him. We can't afford it for him to be injured because we don't have enough size, man. We're gonna get dominated on the offensive glass in this game if he's hurt. It's gonna be really ugly. It's already ugly. It's gonna get worse. Blazers have 9 offensive rebounds. That's a lot for a game, let alone the first half. He's too light. I'm hoping that he can actually become a center. I want him to be our center of the future. I've seen people get like mad at me for saying that, but um, I would love that. If Essengate can become a center, then all of a sudden we're a lot more complete than I thought we were because he's really long and he would be a matchup nightmare at on offense. Like he would be too lightning fast for a lot of centers. It would be a really awesome mismatch. The problem is that I'm not sure if he could defend any centers right now. Like Clingan would body. I I don't know if he's taller than Mata. I don't think that he's bigger as a person. It says Essengate weighs 201 pounds. Like to give you guys an idea, that's less than me. Like I'm a thick dude. Like, I'm built kinda like a tank, um, but Matas weighs more than him by 8 pounds. And that's a pretty significant amount of weight. SNK needs to gain weight. For Matas, I have a lot. I have multiple bets. I probably have, like 8 or 9 bets in on this game, actually. Alright, we're back. 3-point ball game. Josh Giddey passes. He almost loses it. What just happened? What just happened? It looked like the Bulls were about to turn it over, but, like, there's something going on the I think the Blazers took a timeout. Did we turn that over or what? Yeah, I guess so. I guess we turned it over because the Blazers took a full timeout. I'm with you on this one. I think he's gonna be more like Kevin Durant. Because here's the thing. You know what? I would like it if Essengay was able to become a center, but I don't want him to gain so much weight that he ends up messing up his game. Yeah, I'm hoping that he becomes like 7'1". He's like 6'10" or something like that right now, I think. He was tall when I met him. I met him and Lachlan Ulbrich at Bulls Fest. I took a picture with them, and they're both enormous. Um, Essengay, leaned over. Yeah, I'll pull it up and show you guys. I also met Kevin Gill, and we did a clean dap up. The fact that this is a terrible picture of me. It was a long day, and I was disgusting, but yeah, it's me and Noah Essengay, and then me and Lachlan Ulbrich, and me and Kendall Gill. That's my dog. Um, I'll show you guys the dap up. It was clean. Oh, look at that clean dap. Super clean. Jameer Young was never gonna play here, brother. It's the same thing with Yuki. When would he have played? There's there's like 5 guards on this team that play right now. Um, I like Jameer Young, but he was never gonna get time here. What's up, Sobek? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. 15-second chance points for the Blazers, 40-35. Matas lifts for 3. Boom! Let's go, Matas. I I I like Jameer Young. I do. I just don't think he was ever gonna get time here. There's too many guards. Matas Muzelis gets called for the foul. That's his third foul, I think. This is the problem with Matas. Every game, man. Every game he's getting called for fouls. I will say this, like the refs are being brutal with him, man. He gets called for everything. Everything. Every ticky-tack call goes against Matas Buzelis. I don't understand why, but back the other way. All right, Blazers miss, rebound Matas. Let's go. 40-38. Uh, oh, okay. Giddy to Vooch. Vooch to, we got Julian Phillips in the game. Matas takes a Vooch pick. Matas drives. Super sweet move by Matas Buzelis. Wow, that was a really clean Euro step with a nice gather. Great job. Clean. The Blazers drive to the left side of the rim. They miss. Rebound Matas. The Blazers tried doing some lame stuff, taking a charge at half court. Oh, Giddy got a blocking called on this guy, but then he like shot the ball just running and he made it off the backboard. That was a crazy nice move by Matas. I want to see that one more often. He crossed to his right, and then when he crossed, he dribbled once, and then came up over with the left, and then laid it up. Like he gathered with the right, but put it in his left hand and laid it up. It's really nice. 40-40. Oh, I guess bad illegal screen by the Bulls when they ran that play on Kobe White. Turnover. 40-40. 6:34 left in the second quarter. Matas just came out of the ball game. Deni Avdija passes to number 2. He lifts a 3. He misses. Rebound Vooch. Let's go Bulls. Let's see some good offense here. Josh Giddey drives. He gets to the Vooch. Wide open for 3 again. Good. Wow, Josh. Oh, they called Josh out of bounds for that? Never mind. Josh hustled for an offensive rebound. He almost had it. They're leaving. Donovan Clingan is bad on defense. He's leaving Vucevic wide open time and time again. If Vuce can just hit his shots, he'll have a 30-point game tonight. Deni Avdija drives with a nice spin move, and he hits a layup. He's good, man. Kobe White back the other way for 3. He misses. Blazers get a long rebound, and they're running. Josh Giddey fouls on a blocking call. Probably a good play because who's that? Caleb Love? Yes, it is. I think Lockie could be the center of the future. The Blazers turn it over. Backcourt violation. Love it. I think Lockie could definitely be a center of the future. So I think that Lachlan's obviously toughness makes up for any height disparity. I mean, yeah, and he's strong. Well, he's strong too. He's very strong. He's 6'10". He's big enough. But like listen, guys, I'm an adopted Australian. Troy has adopted me officially. I'm from Adelaide, by the way. Hold on, we're back on offense. Aldo Sumu gets it back to Dalen Terry. Dalen to the rack. Dalen with a really nice move. Dalen goes up and under the defender. That was a really nice move, Dalen Terry. Wow. Scary Terry. Where's that been? Woo, that was sweet. Where's that been, Dalen? My God. Impressive. 42 all. Dalen misses the free throw, but the Bulls get the rebound. Oh, Kobe almost took the 3. He takes it around a Vooch pick. He gets it back to Vooch, and Vooch scores. Let's go. 44-42. 5:27 to go in the second quarter. Vooch having a heck of a ball game. Terry does have his moments, but that was a lot nicer than normal. Like that was a really skillful play. Oh my God. The Bulls fall asleep at the wheel on defense. Come on, guys. 44-44. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. The Bulls need to put these guys out of their misery. Dalen Terry takes a Vooch screen. He gets it back to Vooch. Vooch, he scores easily. He's going to kill Clingan tonight. As bad as we think that Vooch is on defense, I think that Clingan's worse. He is playing some god-awful defense. Dalen Terry with the steal. Boom! He dunks it. Dalen Terry looks like he's playing like a dude tonight. And this is what I mean about the bench, you guys. When Dalen Terry, who's likely our 13th man, if you really counted him out, he's somewhere between our 11th and our 14th man. He comes off the bench and he does this. Like, my God. Dalen Terry is up for a contract this offseason. I've been really curious if they're going to re-sign him. I feel like they're probably going to let him walk. I wouldn't mind bringing him back if it's for a really cheap deal. Like, if he wants like $4 million a year, I'll take him for that. But I'm not paying him more than $5 million. If he wants more than $5 million a year, he's going to have to go somewhere else. Oh yeah, sorry. Going back to my adopted Australian roots. I'm from Adelaide, and also I was gonna say, don't hate me for this because I don't hate him at all. I really like Overich. I don't think that he could be our starting center of the future, though. I think that he can definitely be a part of the rotation. I think that what does this have to do? Who comes in? Someone said Luka Doncic. What about him? Josh Giddey owns him. So does Matas Buzelis. The Blazers drive. Avdija jump hook, and he misses. Off the Blazers is Bulls ball. Yeah, I think that Ulbrich can be like a seventh or eighth man. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I was going crazy about Dalen Terry. That's what I was going crazy. Oh, Julian Phillips wide open for three. The Blazers are not playing any defense. If the Bulls start hitting shots, this is going to be a blowout. But they need to start hitting some shots. 48-44. The Bulls foul in transition. They had a foul to give. 4:15 to go in the second quarter. Yeah, that dunk was really nice, man. Dalen Terry was killing it. Is killing it tonight. Love to see it. The bench mob. I'm gonna pull this back up. I'm just gonna tell you guys because you might not watch the video. I still encourage you to watch the video because I think it'll hype you up. I did a good job, but this bench is the best bench in Bulls history statistically. Every other bench mob we've had has never actually come close to this bench, productivity wise. We're coming back the other way. Nikola Vucevic to Kobe. Kobe drives, he gets fouled, and one. Holy crap, what a shot. That was a circus shot. I'll tell you what, guys, Kobe White looks different so far this season. Through 2 games, I think he's about to reach elite scorer mode. We might need to start talking about star player Kobe White. I'm pretty sure that Lachlan is 6'10", brother. But I could be wrong. It says 6'8" on Google, but I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's 6'10". All right, the Blazers get 2 offensive rebounds. They shoot another three. They miss that one. Julian Phillips gets the rebound, and he gets fouled. You got that. That was an angry rebound. That was I'm tired of these offensive rebounds. How long are you a Chicago Bulls fan? What do you like about the Bulls the most? I appreciate this question. It looks like you're coming in from a different country. Thank you for being here. Um, I've been a Chicago Bulls fan for 28 years. 28 years, man. Since I was 8 years old. And what do I like about the Chicago Bulls the most? Michael Jordan, the history, the fans. Some of the fans drive me nuts because they're never going to be happy. But there's a lot of fans that I love. A lot of fans that are like me and they believe in the Bulls no matter what. Oh, you're actually from Europe, moved to Chicago a year ago. I love that. How do you like Chicago? Are you enjoying it? The Bulls are up by 8 points, you guys, 53-45. Kobe made the N1 free throw. Avdija kicks out for the three, and the Blazers miss, and they get another offensive rebound. Oh my God! Avdija drives, he goes up and under, and he scores. Nice, man. I'm glad that you like the Bulls. Your first Bulls game was the Goody game winner from half court. That's awesome. Ayo Dosunmu for three, and he bangs it, baby. Ayo Dosunmu, Ayo Dos Tres, Ocho Cinco Seis. I know Spanish. Let's go. The Trailblazers, they turn it over? What just happened? I think they turned it over with an illegal screen. Kobe White to Ayo Dosunmu for three. I love it, man. The Bulls are playing good basketball right now. Ayo Dosunmu has the second highest effective field goal percentage in the NBA for bench players, 64.5%. Vooch in the post. Vooch backs down Avdija. He goes up over him in the post. You gotta be stronger than that on Avdija, brother. He missed. Vooch, you could be stronger than that. Jeremy Grant goes to the rack and he misses his layup. Vooch gets the steal, I think. I think they're gonna call that a steal. Josh Giddey turned it over, and the Blazers get an easy dunk because they weren't back on defense yet. 7-point ball game, 2:18 to go. Kobe dribbled it off of someone's foot. Oh my God, the Blazers are gonna get another easy basket. And the Bulls fouled. Why would you foul him there? You weren't gonna stop it. This is what happens with the Bulls, and they drive me nuts. They needed to slow that up. There was no reason for Kobe to push that into the lane. It's a dumb turnover, and now the Blazers just scored 5 easy points. Come on, man. Ramontis, I'm pretty sure he's 6'10". I don't know why they say that he's 6'8", but how they're winning. All right, the Blazers are down. The Bulls are up by 5. Avdija drives the lane and gets an easy bucket. Come on, man. 56-53. 3-point ball game. Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey spin move. Kobe for 3. Boom. I love it. I already got it up here. SNG's not going to play. He's not, guys. We should. It's better not to hope for it, and if it happens, then we can be excited. But it's not going to happen. 59-56. The Blazers make a 3 back on the other end. 1:25 to go in the second quarter. Kobe White gathers, kicks it to 30 to Okoro. Vooch is in the post on the baseline. He kicks it over to Okoro, but oh my God. That was such a weak pass, Vooch. Put some mustard on that thing. I'll root for that for you, Todd, but those are both. Well, the Vucevic Giddey double is pretty likely. Oh my God, why would you shoot that Herter? You weren't in good position. Oh, the Blazers come back the other way. They shoot a layup and they miss. Thank God. Rebound Giddey. Kobe comes back the other way. 1 minute to go in the second quarter. Herter to Vooch, wide open for 3. And he cashes it. I already got it up here. Let's go, Vooch. Vooch is might give you that 30. We might get to see one of Todd's actually a real life friend of mine. We might hit for 1,200 tonight, you guys. If all my bets hit, I'll hit for like 500 tonight. That'd be pretty sick. Jeremy Grant has the ball for the Blazers. He crosses over. He goes to the rack. They call a foul. That's garbage. That was not a. I'm getting so sick and tired of these referees, you guys. They're awful. I mean, they're awful. Jeremy Grant hits his first free throw. No, our team is. I think Noah Essengay is basically going to take a redshirt year and just play G League only. I'm okay with it. He's 18, and we have a 14-man deep bench. We also got to figure out if guys like Julian Phillips or Dalen Terry are worth resigning. They kind of have to get minutes. Kobe or Giddy goes to the rack. He misses the layup. Josh Giddey is not having a good scoring game, which is going to make all of my parlays miss. Come on, man. Come on, Giddy. Avdija hits out, shoots a three, and that he misses. Um, I don't think it's that great. I think he's learning because he didn't say much at Bulls Fest. He was pretty quiet. 4-point Bulls lead going into halftime, 62-58. Yeah, the bench right now is scoring 48 points a game. The next closest Bulls bench in Bulls history is 41. I didn't realize that our bench was that good. Like, we've had bench mobs before. Bench mobs before don't even come close to this one. We're averaging more assists off the bench than we've ever had, and we're averaging more three-pointers made than we've ever had. It's pretty incredible. Oh, Dash would be pretty good. We talked about that on our last Bulls Without Borders episode. Troy Troy from Whole Lot of Bulls from Australia, and he gave a scouting report on Dash Daniels. I highly encourage everyone to go check it out. If you go all the way back to the beginning of these comments, I commented with the Bulls Without Borders account. If you guys want to follow it, I bring all the top Bulls content creators to that for a big roundtable discussion. It's a lot of fun. I think it's really great content. I hear you, Ramontes, but I don't know. I met him and he was enormous. Like he's supposed to be the same height as Noah Essengay at 6'8", and I can comfortably say that Lachlan was taller than Noah when I met them. So I don't know. Heights in sports are not always accurate, but I think I'm seeing a lot of 6'8". It says 6'8" barefoot, so I don't. Maybe that means he's actually 6'10" with shoes on. I don't know. But he's a center, like through and through. He's a center. He was in the draft as a center. He's never been a forward, so he moves guys around pretty often. I like the height thing doesn't really matter, you guys. Like height doesn't determine position. It's about whether or not you're strong enough. If he can keep guys from backing him down in the post, and he can box guys out, then the height thing is no big deal. I mean, you only play that so many Wembys, aka only one Wemby. Like I've heard people say like Josh Giddey's not a point guard because he's 6'8". Like that stuff doesn't matter. Zion Williamson plays center sometimes. He's like 6'6". Good evening. Good evening, Neil. How you doing, brother? Going back, what do I think about the Buzelis potential? What is his ceiling? I think he could be a superstar. He's got everything it takes. He's got all the tools. All he needs is to do is to keep working on his game, keep doing what he's doing. I think he's got the drive. He's got the he's humble. He's got all the athleticism, all the skill. He can move. He's fast. Uh, I think Matas. The sky is the limit for Matas. The only person that can limit Matas is Matas himself. Right. Oh, I can link the video for sure for Bulls Without Borders. This is Red Summit 3. Neil's on it too. Yes, Todd, but yes, Magic Johnson. Yes, but you'd be surprised what how people think about basketball. It's kind of funny. I've had people tell me that Josh Giddey is not a point guard because he's 6'8", and it's the craziest thing I've ever heard. I mean, there's guys that play center sometimes that are like 6'5". I'm trying to think of what's his name. Bounces around the NBA. Oh, yeah, Ben Wallace. How tall was Ben Wallace? One of the best centers ever, especially defensively. Ben Wallace was 6'9". So that goes to show you right there. And it says his actual height was listed closer, was actually 6'7". Depending on the player, you'll get some players have different heights all around. Like there's no need to get like in the weeds about inches. Yeah, Google says Magic Johnson was 6'9". I mean, Josh Giddey, I think, says that he's 6'9". But he's 6'8" everywhere that you look it up. So going back to these questions, what's the best possible trade for Vooch in your opinion? Realistic and unrealistic. Best possible trade. I don't think that he's going to be. But a realistic trade would probably be the Golden State Warriors. Maybe he wants to win a championship. Maybe the Boston Celtics. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't really know of that many realistic trade situations for Vooch. Unrealistic would maybe be like the Lakers. The thing is, you got to have the money for Vooch, right? He has a $20 million price tag. You have to. You almost have to be a contender because he's not interested in playing for non-contenders, and non-contenders aren't going to acquire him because he's like not gonna. What's the point? Um, there's not that many teams in the NBA that badly need a starting center. It would be at this point, you almost have to wait for someone to get hurt. And I don't mean I don't want someone to get hurt, but the only teams in the NBA that I think could really use a center are like, I mean, the Warriors could use him because they've got Horford. He's okay, but they could use Vooch. Um, it's hard for me to say. I don't think that we're gonna get anything that crazy back for him though. Like people really want like a first round pick. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think honestly our best chance is, uh, and that's probably my best answer. I don't know about what team are my favorite unrealistic Vooch trade is that we trade him for a first round pick. I see it's unrealistic because I don't think anybody's going to give up a first-round pick for a 35-year-old Vucevic. But the realistic trade option is probably a second-round pick. Because nobody's gonna trade us our center of the future Vucevic either. And that's all we really need right now is a rim protector. I don't know what else we would trade for. Oh, I'm plenty capable, Todd. Ask ask my lady. I'm going to meet with the Bulls. I can make any player as Curry on. Wait, what? I'm not sure what you mean by this. Oh yeah, Josh Giddey's 100% an all-star. I don't think that even if he was in the West, I think that Josh Giddey would be an all-star this season. He's averaging a 20-point triple-double. You gotta have him in the all-star game, no matter East, West, doesn't matter. He's playing like one of the top 20 players in the NBA right now, I would say. I don't think so, Ramontis, because they have a starting center, don't they? They have Anthony Davis. I guess you could get. I guess if you're gonna put Davis at power forward and Vooch could be the starting center, I guess you could do that. And then Cooper Flag would be what? The small forward? But Dallas already has Lively as well. Like they've got multiple centers. I don't think that I think Dallas maybe would be interested in Vooch, but like he's gonna want to start. He's not gonna want to go somewhere where he's gonna come off the bench. He'll throw a fit. And like there's nothing good about having an unhappy Vucevic on your team. Is he a top 3 point guard in the NBA so far this season? A top 3 pure point guard, yes. But if you're counting the guys that like masquerade as point guards and they're really shooting guards, but they just have them handle the ball all the time, like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays point guard, but he's not really a point guard, man. He's a shooting guard. As much as I loved him, Derrick Rose is another great example of that. He was a shooting guard who played point guard. As far as pure point guards, playmaking, that's what a pure point guard is, a playmaker. I think Josh Giddey has been a top 3 pure point guard. I love all of the interaction, all the questions. Thank you for that. Giving me something to talk about other than me talking about nonsense. All right, let me give you guys a stat update. All right, Isaac Okoro, he has no points. Matas Buzelos has 7 points, 3 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from downtown, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 turnovers. He has 3 fouls though. Nikola Vucevic has 17 points, 7 of 10 from the field, 3 of 5 from the three-pointer, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal. Kevin Huerter has 2 points, 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from downtown, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block. Josh Giddey has 2 points, 1 of 5. Man, my parlays are not going to hit. I took way too many. Dang it, man. 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from three-pointer, no free throws. He has 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal. Jalen Smith has 3 points, 1 from the field, and that's all from downtown. Patrick Williams, 3 points, 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from downtown, 3 rebounds, 1 turnover. Dalen Terry has 4 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from downtown, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 2 steals. Javon Carter, no points, but he has 1 rebound. Kobe White, 14 points, 5 of 8 from the field, 3 of 5 from downtown, 1 of 1 from the line, 4 assists, and 2 turnovers and 1 steal. And then Io DeSumo has 8 points, 3 of 4 from the field, 2 of 3 from downtown, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and that's all she wrote. I'm going to use the washroom real quick. Garth, so I don't think that plus minus is a really great statistic all the time because it doesn't always tell the story. The Bulls started off slow in this game, and so they're probably going. So that's what that is. But like the Bulls bench is almost always going to have a plus because they play against other benches, and our bench is better. So it's not really fair to like make that comparison because the Bulls actually have to play the starters from the other team. So that's why I don't think that that's always fair. Plus, in like most nights, even though they have a minus, like we wouldn't win the game without like the way Vucevic is playing, for example. He's got 17 points. So like we wouldn't win without that. So I hear you, but I don't think that plus minus is a great way to judge a basketball team. You sprinkle in, oh my gosh. I gotta use the washroom real quick. I'm waiting for another TV timeout. We're back. Isaac Okoro is back. Kevin Herter to Okoro. Okoro for 3. Bangs it. Thank God, Isaac Okoro. Thank God. Todd, I hope that your bets hit. Best defender in Bulls history. I'll go do something more with your questions in a little bit, my friend. All right. Deni Avdija hits a turnaround jumper back the other way. Josh Giddey passes to Okoro. Okoro pump fakes, gets back to Giddey. Giddey pump fakes, drives the lane, gets it back to Okoro for 3. And he hits it. Isaac Okoro, man. 2 threes. He's shutting me up. I like to be shut up. Shut me up. I get to use the Okoro banner for the first time ever. The Blazers come back to the other end fast, and they get Donovan Clingan for a dunk. Come on, man. Bulls are up by 6. 68-62. 10:50 to go in the ball game. Giddey drives the lane, dishes to Vooch. Vooch with a 2-pointer. Love it. Jeremy Grant isolates, drives to the lane, and he scores on the layup. This is a track meet right now. 70-64. 10:20 to go in the third quarter. All right, back to the way. Oh my God! Matas Buzelis just tried to kill a man. He flew. He just tried to. He was going. Oh my God! Isaac Okoro, or sorry, Matas Buzelis was trying to Vince Carter. I don't know if you guys remember the Vince Carter on Sean Bradley dunk. He was literally trying to do that just now, and Clingan wisely fouled him. Matas was about to absolutely annihilate him and put him on a poster. 2 free throws. Whoop, sorry. And they're both good. 72-64. Bulls are up by 8. 10-12 to go in the third quarter. Let's go, Bulls. All right. Clingan drives with the layup. He misses. Rebound, Buzelis. And there's a foul on the Portland Trailblazers. Matas looks determined to start this half. He has a look on his face. I love that look. All right, Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey crosses over. I need Giddey to score for my money. Giddey Gets the ball. Oh my God, he's standing on. Josh Giddey, you have better court awareness than that. You're standing on the out of bounds line. My God, gross. I hate that turnover so much when the players step on the sideline. That drives me nuts. Jeremy Grant for the Blazers does a step back three, and he cashes it. 72-67. Come on, Bulls. Let's go. Josh Giddey dribbles. He gets to Okoro wide open for three. That one rings out. All right, Okoro, stop shooting. Stop while you're ahead. Deni Avdija dribbles, crosses over. He does a Euro step, and he gets a foul call. That's a weak foul call on Kevin Huerter, man. At least Kevin Huerter doesn't cry about it. Avdija at the line makes it first. 4-point game. Man, Avdija looks. Avdija is the definition of a European with the way he looks. He looks very, very European. It's funny. All right, Josh Giddey dribbles up the court. He passes to Vooch. Vooch to Okoro, to Buzelis, to Giddey. Giddey drives to the lane. Oh, around the back pass to Vooch. But Vooch gets blocked by Clingan. That's the only good play that Clingan has had defensively all game. The Bulls have 6 seconds on the shot clock. They will inbound. They're down. They're up by 3. 72-69. 8:59 to go in the third quarter. Giddey to Vooch for 3. And Vooch cashes it. My word. I think that your $500 is going to be pretty safe here, Todd. Avdija, back the other way. Avdija to Grant. Grant back to Avdija. He crosses over. He passes to 33, who shoots and absolutely. That was a terrible three, but it was a long rebound, and the Blazers got it back. Jeremy Grant gets a three, and he misses. Rebound to Okoro. Strong rebound. Josh Giddey wide open for three, and he cashes it. Let's go. The Bulls, baby. The Bulls. Three-pointer, Captain Australia. Oh, my God. Jeremy Grant spin moves in the lane, out of control, loses the ball, and the refs call a foul, and it's garbage. And now the Bulls are mad, and they're crying about it. But this is a valid cry. Oh, you know what? That is a foul on Okoro. Okoro got in there and, kind of tripped him. That was valid. I'm willing to admit when a foul is valid. All right, Blazers have the ball in the corner. They go baseline. They pass out to Grant. Grant gathers. He travels. I don't know. They turned it over. I'm not sure if he traveled. All right, Josh Giddey has the ball, my friends. The Bulls are back up by 9 points. Each team has 9 turnovers tonight. Giddey to Vooch. Vooch shoots, and he misses. That will be out of bounds off the Bulls. Blazers ball. 78-69. Bulls up by 9. 7:43 to go in the third quarter. Avdija passes to Jeremy Grant. Grant takes an Avdija pick. He does some isolation and shoots a mid-range jumper, and he makes it. Jeremy Grant is feeling himself, ladies and gentlemen. Back the other way. The Bulls push it, and Okoro with the and one. Isaac Okoro is trying to shut me up, ladies and gentlemen. I love to see it. Who had the assist there? Was that Giddey? They came back so fast after the score that the cameraman couldn't keep up with it. And before the and one bucket will be shot, Jeremy Grant is talking to the ref. What are you crying about, Jeremy Grant? You've been getting the calls. Shut up. All right, we're back at a TV timeout. I need to use the washroom, but I'm going to respect Okoro and his breakout in this quarter and put his banner up here. Well done, Okoro. Well done. All right, we're back. Okoro at the line for the free throw, and he misses. That's it, Okoro. I left your banner up here, and that's how you do me. All right, Avdija. Avdija around the back to Caleb Love. Blazers in the post. You dribble around, they kick it back out. Caleb Love has the ball. He goes baseline. Shot clock violation. Great job, defense. Great job. The Bulls are up by 9. Future is now, ladies and gentlemen. Giddey to Herter. Herter dribbles. He gets it down to Vooch. Vooch back to Herter for 3. Oh, no. Air ball. The Blazers come back. They shoot a quick 3 with Jeremy Grant, and they miss. Rebound to Buzelis. Giddey comes back. Giddey tries a quick pass. Giddey just slow down. He turns it over. The Blazers just turned it over. Both teams are being sloppy. Back the other way. Vooch has the ball. Vooch to Giddey. Giddey's being left wide open. Giddey drives the lane on Clingan, and he scores. Or no, sorry, he doesn't score. He misses. The Blazers drive, and then no. What just happened? The Blazers, Avdija misses at the rim. Did the Blazers coach get teed up? It's about time someone gets teed up for crying in all these games. I'm tired of it. I think he did. Yep, he got teed up for crying. Well, I didn't get a foul for once. Dude, you've been getting calls all night. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Oh, he bumped the referee. Get off the court. I'm so tired of the crying in the NBA has gone way too far. It's jumped the shark. It's all right. Kobe White's back in the game. He gets it to Okoro, to Giddey. Giddey drives. Oh, to Matas underneath, and he gets the dunk. Where's the foul? Matas almost landed on. Oh my God, whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna cry. Should have been a foul though. Caleb Love drives for the Blazers. He goes to the rack and he scores. The Bulls are up by 10, 83-73. 5:25 to go in the third quarter. Josh Giddey has the ball. He passes to Buzelis. Buzelis to Vooch. Vooch backs down. He hits a jump hook. Vucevic is feeling himself tonight, boy. Clingan sucks on defense. My God, is he bad. 24 points for Vooch. 10 of 15 from the field. Incredible game. It's funny because he's the one guy I did not bet on tonight because I didn't trust him. And it's looking like it's going to cost me. Caleb Love misses a shot. Donovan Clingan gets the offensive rebound. Blazers lift another one, and he misses. Giddey with the rebound. Giddey with the cross. Oh, Giddey gets his pocket picked. Oh, but he misses the dunk. The guy missed the dunk, you goofy. Giddey comes back the other way. Giddey for three. And he hits it. What a swing of events. That's a 5-point swing. That's what you get for getting like Giddey actually scared him because Giddey hustled on defense back. I love it. Oh, Avdija to Clingan with the alley-oop. Kobe White drives. He kicks it out to Giddey. Giddey to Okoro, wide open for three, and he cashes it. It is about time. The Bulls are cashing threes. They're wide open, and they're making this team pay for it. I love this. It is awesome. Okoro has 11 points in this quarter. If anyone bet on Okoro to score 10 in this quarter, they are very, very wealthy right now. Someone pass Stacey King the hot sauce. Josh Giddey with the extra pass. You got to love it. Blazers make the first free throw. They're in the I guess that was a shooting. I don't know. Mass rotation sub for the Bulls. Buzelis is going to the bench. Okoro. A lot of players are. Only Kobe White stayed in. 3:55 to go in the third quarter. The Bulls are now up by 14. I love this team. You got me hyped up, Neil Funk. Let's go. Kobe White dribbles, gets down to Pat Williams underneath. Pat Williams takes an extra dribble, and he scores with the and one bucket. Great job, Pat. The Bulls are blowing this team off the court right now. This is exactly what I expected. Exactly what I expected. Pat's free throw is no good. Rolls off the front iron. 93-77. Bulls up by 16. Caleb Love crosses over. He goes baseline for the Blazers. Passes out 33. Karamak, I think, and he scores on a nice little up and under. Kobe White brings the ball up the court. Kobe White to Jalen Smith to Patrick Williams. Patrick Williams drives in the lane. Oh, Pat, no, you were open, brother. You're doing so good. Blazers lift a three on the other end. They miss. Patrick Williams with the rebound. Let's go, Bull. Patrick Williams crosses over. Wide open. Dalen Terry for three. He misses. Oh, oh my God. Dalen Terry with a crazy block from behind on the rookie, the 7-footer from China. Jalen Smith for three. He missed. That would have been hype. Dude, Dalen Terry is not playing around. Oh, Jalen Smith just absolutely clubbed Deni Avdija. That's going to be a flagrant. You can't do that. Oh, Dalen Terry with a nasty block. He said, get, I almost cursed just now. Get the F out of here. Oh my God, that block was disgusting and clean. That was nasty. Welcome to the NBA, kid. This ain't China. Unfortunately, Jalen Smith's going to get hit with a flagrant on that because he absolutely clubbed. That was a 90s foul that he just gave to Deni Avdija. Avdija drove the lane and he actually put him on his rear pretty hard. The Chicago Bulls are on fire, my friends. Everyone, I want to remind you that we are giving away game tickets to a Chicago Bulls game on December 3rd on our Just Another Year X profile. Go to our X profile, and it is our pinned tweet right now. Follow the directions right there, and we are giving away those tickets. Even if you can't go, I'd really appreciate if you went and retweeted that tweet if you're on Twitter, just to get it out to as many eyes as possible. I want to give everybody a chance to go to a free Chicago Bulls game. All right, Avdija's back, and they did not call that a flagrant. That's wild. He misses the first. That's what I love about a hard foul, man. Usually don't get away with them anymore. Yang is talking to Dalen Terry. He's like, I can't believe that you blocked my shot. You're like way shorter than me. I love that good sportsmanship. Yang has unfortunately been taught to cry, I can tell, but he seems like a nice guy. All right, Patrick Williams crosses over. He goes up and oh my God, he got dominated on that one. Avdija with the block. Back the other way. And the Blazers turn it over. I love it. 13-point ball game, 93-80. Let's go, Bulls. Let's go, Bulls. Everyone, if you're here with me on YouTube, please do leave a like and please do subscribe to the channel. The Bulls get caught hit with a charging call. Aldo Sumu trucked somebody. Murray for the oh my God, get up. Stop being soft. These NBA players are made of glass these days. They would never have survived the 80s or the 90s. That's when grown men actually played and they were fouling like crazy. I read an autobiography from the Nets center in the '90s named Jason Williams, and he specifically talked about how when he got in the league, his job for like multiple seasons before he got better was to give 5 hard fouls a night. That was literally his job. 5 hard fouls a night. Oh, the Bulls forced a turnover. Good job, boys. Good hustle. Kobe White to Dalen Terry to Pat Williams for three. Ah, he missed. Dalen Terry's making a big difference in this ball game right now. He's being an absolute energizer bunny. His conditioning is very impressive. Caleb Love drives, but he gets denied. It's a block party out here. Kobe White. Let's go. Kobe White drives. Kobe White crosses over. Back to the lane. Turnaround jumper. Oh, Dalen Terry crosses over, goes baseline. He passes to Patrick Williams, and he totally blows the layup. Come on, Pat. I think he got swiped out of his hands, though. It's Bulls ball. All right. All right. Let's see. Dalen Terry passes over to Kobe White. Oh, Kobe goes from 5. Oh, Kobe White from like 6 feet behind the 3-point line. He cashes it. Welcome back, Kobe White. He is an absolute terror for other teams on the offensive end. You cannot stop that. You cannot. Kobe White is disgusting. That was almost by the logo. That was closer to the logo than the 3-point line. My God. The Blazers get an easy bucket. 96-82. Bulls lead by 14. 37 seconds to go in the third quarter. Kobe White missed another three. Oh, he missed. Dang it. All right, Blazers got the ball. 14-point lead. There's a 5.2 difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Maybe not even that. It's like 4.5 seconds. The Blazers will probably have the last shot. Maybe. I don't know. It's going to be close. Jeremy Grant passes to Caleb Love. He lifts a three, but it's bad. Jump ball. Great defense by Jalen Smith. The Blazers got the offensive rebound again. But when they went to put it back, Jalen Smith tied it up. So with 6 seconds left in the third quarter, we have a jump ball. I'm so proud of this team, man. I'm so proud. If the Bulls win by over 15, if they win by over 21, I have 2 separate bets. I win some decent money. Back the other way, Kobe goes to the rack, and Kobe scores. The Bulls, oh my God, with 0.1 seconds left to go on the clock. What? Welcome back, Kobe. Welcome back, Kobe. I pray at the altar of Kobe-Wan Kenobi. We are thankful for you. In Kobe's name, I pray. Sub-Zero. Amen. Giddy's probably not going to drop a triple-double. Oh, yeah, he can. Absolutely, actually. Never mind. Hold on. Let me look. Giddy, well, probably not. He needs 6 rebounds. 6 rebounds in 1 quarter is probably not going to happen. A double-double. But Kobe, like that I didn't finish describing what just happened. There was 6 seconds left on the jump ball, but we were jump balling on their side of the court, and so we won. We won the jump, and then the Bulls like threw it. I don't know, like half the court up the court to Kobe, and Kobe went from probably the 3-point line to the rack and scored on a layup. They did all that within 6 seconds. So impressive. What the Bulls can do is unbelievable. Yeah, Josh is probably not gonna get a triple double. 6 rebounds in 1 quarter is actually really like, you have to be pretty lucky for that. You can't really earn that unless you're a center, but point guard, that's really tough. I'm curious, how many offensive rebounds do the Blazers have? Because it's crazy how many offensive rebounds they have and how many extra shots they have, and we're still kicking their ass. Excuse my language, but it deserved some extra spice. It for once, I deserved to or I, wanted to put some spice on my words. The Blazers have 20 offensive rebounds. Wow. They have 12 more shots than the Bulls. 12 more shots. The Bulls are shooting 51% from the field and 45% from downtown. The Blazers are shooting 38% from the field, which ain't bad, but they're shooting 24% from downtown, which has completely killed them. Each team has 13 turnovers. The Blazers are beating us in points in the paint by 12, which is usually a bad recipe for us, but tonight it's working. All right, the Blazers have the ball. 16-point Bulls lead. Jeremy Grant drives to the rim and he misses, but there's a foul. Yeah, that Giddy typically has around that, but yeah, he needs to cut him down. The thing about Giddy is that he's so talented as a passer that he tries to make a lot of passes that other players wouldn't try. Um, I could think of a couple in this game, like offhand, where he tried to fit a really, really tight window, and so it's tough because you don't want to take away from what makes him special, and his usage is really high. But yeah, he's got to cut those down because you see though, I don't mind so much if he turns it over when he's trying to do a really tight pass. What I don't like are the careless turnovers. He has a couple of turnovers every game that make me scratch my head, and I need him to get rid of those. Like where he just gets careless. Kobe for 3. Oh my god, he's feeling himself though. Willing with the rebound. Dalen Terry gets the steal. He's a freaking energizer bunny. Javon Carter for 3. Woo! Dalen Terry has been a difference maker tonight, yo. I'm gonna have to make a banner for him. I'm sorry, Dalen. Oh, the Bulls get another steal. Kobe White to Dalen Terry. Dalen Terry with the sweet reverse layup. Dalen Terry is out here balling. Great balling. I think he's actually been the best. He's been our best defender, probably our best all around player. I don't know. Todd, I have an unfortunate feeling that you might be right, but we'll see. I don't know. So I don't think that the bench is going to play for 10 minutes. So you're going to have a small chance for them to do it. We don't have enough centers for Vooch not to come back in. So Vooch and Giddey are going to get another stint. But you're going to have like probably a 4 to 5 minute time span for this to happen for you. Your best chance is the Vooch 30 game, I think. No, actually, it's the double-double game. That's probably your best chance. You just need a point for that, I think. Yeah, Dalen Terry's playing incredible basketball. I need him to do this more often. One thing I'll say is that he's kind of front running because yeah, Garth, you might be right. But again, I'm gonna say this to Bulls fans. Like I don't want anyone to get upset if he doesn't play because it's okay. Like I don't think that Noah's development is going to be made or it's not going to make or break if he gets a few minutes in a blowout game or not. Like I want to see him I'm just like cautioning expectations because Bulls fans have been some Bulls fans on Twitter are really going too far, I think, or overreacting to everything. And I guess that's normal, like it's Twitter. That's what happens on Twitter. But um the Bulls I think that honestly like what Noah Essengate needs to develop more than anything, right, is get in the gym and get stronger and work on his offensive bag. And so I don't think that he's going to develop an offensive bag playing blowout minutes. I think that he actually will have more development in the G League this year, which I know that people don't want to hear, but he's going to have an opportunity to try a lot of things in the G League that he won't get to do in an NBA game. So that's my only thing. I think he's going to develop just fine. I'm really excited for his future. Now, if it's next season and he's not getting minutes, then that's a conversation I would really like to have at that point. Avdija, I think, got an and one. The Bulls are up by 19, 103 to 84. I have a bet for them winning by 21, and it might cash. That's wild. I thought I might be like crazy for betting that. I have another one for them betting winning by over 15, and that looks like that might cash as well. The best part about betting that kind of stuff, if you're a Bulls fan, is that the Bulls bench is so good that they have a good chance of keeping a lead. Dalen Terry, oh no, you got to score that, but he passes it out to Kobe. Whatever, all's well ends well. Kobe White for three. My God, Dalen Terry is on fire. He's out here playing like he's out here pulling a giddy. He looks like Josh Giddey, but with better defense. Jeremy Grant drives, he kicks out. Deni Avdija for three. He misses. Oh, Jalen Smith beat Jeremy Grant's shot off the backboard, and they called him on a foul. That's garbage. Richard Jefferson refereeing this game is Richard Jefferson's like little brother. Jalen Smith has been quiet tonight, but he's mad right now. I think that was a two by Kobe White. His foot was on the line. Portland's at the line, 105 to 87. Kobe White is going absolutely Super Saiyan right now. Josh Giddey's coming back. There you go, Todd. Dalen Terry is taking a seat. Round of applause for Dalen Terry. Portland goes 2-2 at the line. 105 to 88. Bulls up by 17, and the starters are back. Well, not all the way. Io's still out there. Guess who's back? Giddey's back. Josh Giddey drives to the middle of the lane, and he gets it over to Okoro. Okoro drives baseline. Kicks it to Javon Carter for three. Oh, it was falling off the rim, and Jalen Smith with the putback. This Bulls team is unstoppable. Pun intended. Unstoppable. What is it called? A foul on Javon Carter? These refs are being really ticky-tack, and it's really annoying. The Bulls have 4 fouls in this frame. Guess who doesn't have any? The Blazers. Give me a break. Javon Carter with the steal on Avdija. Io just move to Kobe White. Sorry, Io to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey throws a alley oop to Io for the two. Love it. Sorry, I was happening so fast, I was tripping over my words. Back the other way, Jeremy Grant hits the three for the Blazers. 109 to 91. Bulls up by 18. Stop scoring, Portland. I need the Bulls to extend this. Josh Giddey drives. Oh, he almost turns it over. Jalen Smith to Javon Carter. Javon Carter with the runner. Oh, it rims out. So close. 109.91. Back the other way. Avdija goes to the rack. He scores. It's too easy and too fast. Come on, Bulls. Jalen Smith to Okoro. Okoro drives. He kicks it back to Jalen Smith. He pump fakes. He goes to the rim. He misses. Come on, Bulls. Get back on defense. Jeremy Grant kicks it back to Avdija for three. He makes it. Portland's about to go on a run. I can feel it. They already have. 13-point ball game just like that. Really trying to crap on my parlays. Let's see red, baby. Everyone, if you're here with me on YouTube, please leave a like on the video, and please subscribe if you are not a subscriber. Again, we are giving away free Bulls tickets on our X account. Please do go and follow the directions on our X account if you want a chance at free Bulls tickets. Over the last two games, the Bulls bench has scored 118 points. The opponent's bench has scored 22. That's unfreaking believable. Those are video game numbers, you guys. Video game numbers. That kind of stuff doesn't happen in the NBA. Back the other way, and the Bulls are taking it up the court. Giddey dribbles, gets it back to Herter. Herter jab step. Gets it back to Vooch. Vooch gets it back to Giddey. Giddey with the mid-range jumper. He misses. Oh my God. I want that so bad for you, Todd. I was about to celebrate. Even though you're mean to me all the time. Deni Avdija drives. Jeremy Grant crossover. Jeremy Grant to the lane, and he scores. 11-point game. Come on, Bulls. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. That's a 10-0 run in a minute 30. Come on, guys. Vooch wide open for three. He misses. Avdija shoots a three. He misses. Donovan Clingan gets the rebound, and Vooch fouls him. 2 free throws for Clingan. He misses the first shot. Thank God. The Bulls really, really, really need to get this together, man. This makes me nervous. I know I have a feeling we're gonna pull it out, but Vooch is coming out. Oh wait, no, we're it's a TV timeout. Or a timeout by Billy. I don't know. I don't know. We were great in the fourth quarter last year. I'm not sure. We got to bring Kobe back in. Right now, our rotation is weird because Kobe's playing with the bench. We need to go back to having Kobe and Giddey in together. I don't like that we're taking Kobe White out. Kobe White was part of the reason we were so good in the fourth quarter last year. We're gonna pull back away though. We're better than this team. We're gonna win. I'm not worried. I just want to see more. I want to like right now. We should run Giddey, Io, Kobe, Matas, and Vooch. That's what we should be running right now. Herter has not had a good ball game. I would take him out. It might be harsh, but Herter's usually great. But second free throw is good for Clingan. Aldo Sumu's in the game. He passes to Vooch. Vooch drives on Clingan. He gets it to Giddey. Giddey gets it back to Matas. Matas drives. And, he puts a layup up and he misses. I like the aggressiveness from Matas. All right, come on, Bulls. Let's play some defense. Jeremy Grant lifts a three. He misses. Oh, my God. Clingan gets an offensive rebound. Stop me if you've heard this before. 23 offensive rebounds for the Blazers. Aldo Sumu gets a bucket on the other end. Big time drive. Big time bucket. 10-point Bulls lead. Avdija out of bounds. Tapped out. Vooch did the Mutombo after that. Stop it, Vooch. Cut it out. Cut it out. All right, Blazers are inbounding. They throw it to Clingan. 15 seconds on the shot clock. 10-point ball game. 5:55 to go in the fourth quarter. Blazers drive. They kick it to 24 in the corner. He drives. Blocking foul on Okoro. Just defend it. Stop getting cute. That's going to be at the line. 24 for the Blazers will be at the line for 2 free throws. He misses the first. Choke. Everybody. Oh, I'm going to show that after this. And the second free throw is good. Come on, Bulls. 111, 102. Bulls up by 9. 5:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Vooch to Okoro. Okoro gives it back to Vooch. Kobe White's back in the game. Kobe, he drives to the rim. Good rebound by Vooch. Herter for 3. He misses. Dang it, man. Come on, Bulls. I mean, every team in the NBA. Oh, my God. Blazers for 3. Every team in the NBA blows leads, though, to be honest with you, man. No lead is safe in the NBA these days. these days, unless you're the Thunder. All right, Vooch wide open for three. Brick. All right, now I'm worried. Avdija scores. Avdija scores on an isolation bucket. And just like that, it's a 4-point ball game. The Blazers are, man, this is crazy. Kobe gets to the rack and he gets fouled. Thank God. Kobe's going to the line for two. Let the game play out before we lose our minds. Kobe makes his free throw. For all we know, Bulls might go on a run here and close it out, and nothing to worry about. I'm gonna let it all play out before I give my final judgments. Second free throw, not good. 5-point ball game, 112 to 107, 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 33 for the Blazers, lifts a three and he misses. But guess what? Offensive rebound for the Blazers. We can't rebound tonight, man. It's really, really bad. 112, 109. Vooch gets in the post. He turns it over. Oh my God. Bulls got numbers the other way. Giddey for Io for three. He gets fouled. Crazy, crazy bad play. Great defense from Josh Giddey on the other end. Josh Giddey blocked a shot, frankly. It was a really, really nice defensive play. Io misses the first, which is very, very rare. He's a 90% three-point free throw shooter right now. Come on, Bulls. Second is good. I will say that Portland is one of the hardest places to play at in the NBA. That's the one thing I could say for this game is that Rip City is no joke. The Portland fan base is wild. I'm not listening to the game, but I imagine that they're going crazy. All right, Jeremy Grant crosses over, fadeaway jumper. He misses. All right, Bulls, right now, let's go. Josh Giddey with the rebound. He takes it up the court. He gets it back to Vooch. Vooch turns it over. My God. Get Vooch off my screen, man. Oh, he's been good all game. I shouldn't even say that. But he's playing terrible right now. He's doing the opposite, Vooch. The last few games, he was clutch after being bad all game. This game, he was awesome all game, and now he's bad when it counts. It's annoying. Jeremy Grant passes back to Avdija for three. He misses. Can we get the freaking ball? Oh, my God. Offensive rebound and a dunk for the Blazers. My God. This is brutal. 114, 111. Pull it out, Bulls. Just pull it out at this point. Like, pull the game out. Isaac Okoro to the rack after a feed from Giddey. Great job. Good job, Okoro. I can't believe that Okoro is the one. Okoro is the one that actually scored. Good defense, finally. Back the other way. Giddey Giddy IO for 3. Ah, we miss. Long rebound. Get back on D, boys. 2 points for the Blazers. 116-113. 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Bulls up by 3. Screen by no call. Kobe got killed on that drive. Oh my God. These refs are brutal. 140 to go in the game. 116-113. Avdija misses, but offensive rebound. This is crazy. Avdija wide open for 3, and he makes it. This is wild. This is really, really, really bad. Giddy drives, Giddy to Vooch, Vooch misses. Donovan Clingan and 1. I'm disgusted. I don't even want to lose my mind right now because it's not going to help. I'll save it for my post game. This is disgusting, man. It sucks that this is happening because the Bulls left me with so much good, so many good vibes after the last game. I felt so good after beating the Nuggets, and this is just awful. This is the exact opposite. I can't believe it, man. Inexcusable. Vucevic has been awful in this quarter. If we could please just pull this game out, that'd be great. It doesn't let him off the hook for everything. But man, we got to be better than this. We can't. It can't be. This can't be the standard. Do you like Doctor Jekyll and Mister Hyde, man? I don't know. Sometimes the Bulls are so good. Sometimes they are so bad. What I want to see though is them put Kobe White back in the starting lineup. This crap is inexcusable. I need Kobe to take over right now. Like I don't understand. Our offense is bogged down. Donovan Clingan makes a free throw. It is a 3-point Blazers lead with 40 seconds to go. Josh Giddey has the ball. 45 seconds. The Bulls need a bucket here. Matas to Kobe. Kobe clears out. Kobe gets fouled. He almost gets the and one. I hate how long that took, though. There's 26 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter, and we're going to shoot 2. Now we're playing the free throw game. Man, if Kobe could have converted that and one, that would have been huge. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Michael. I don't I don't fly off the handle like with wins and losses. Like I understand that it's a long season, and I understand that this kind of stuff happens from time to time. It's just disappointing. Um, the Bulls have just played really, really, really badly on offense in the fourth quarter. They've been turning the ball over, and the biggest thing is that they haven't been able to rebound the ball. The Blazers have had three attempts every time down the court. Like they've had so many more shots than the Bulls. They have 14 more shots at the basket than the Bulls. It's hard to win a basketball game when the other team has 14 more shots at the basket than you. They have 26 offensive rebounds. I mean, it's really hard to do that. So I wouldn't say honestly. I don't even put this on Billy. I don't like. The players have to play better. This isn't on Billy. It's on the players. I don't care how tall he is. I don't. These guys are professionals, and Vucevic is more than big enough to get rebounds. Clingan isn't this good. If he was doing this on often, I'd be like, okay, cool. That's fine. Like I would accept it. Um, I would no. Our team has been rebounding bad all game. It's a team. It's been a team effort blowing this fourth quarter lead. Yeah, I wouldn't say that it's been the bench or the starters. I think it's been a team effort, team wide bad play. Um, I fully put this on all of the players. They've all been bad in this fourth quarter. We have 15 turnovers, they have 16. But the Blazers have let me see. Check the stats and see. Um no, I'd say actually our starters have more rebounds at first glance. We have like 20 rebounds on our starters. Yeah, our starters have rebounded better. Wait, what just happened? We turned it over? I thought we were shooting free throws. This is what happens when you don't have sound. Oh, it was a jump ball? And Kobe turned it over. What was that, Kobe? What was that, dude? Oh my. Avdija makes a free. That's game. Yeah, I will say that the refs were awful tonight, but I guess that's what you expect when you play away at Portland. Like the way the fouls have been called tonight, it makes you double take about a couple things. That's for sure. Hurry up, Bulls. Kobe for three. Oh my God, he made it. We don't suck. We're just inconsistent. You can't beat the Denver Nuggets. for their first loss. Yeah, it's not over yet. Kobe making that three actually keeps us in the ball game now. Insane, insane. Kobe White. He owed us that though, because that turnover he had was really bad. We don't. Yeah, I mean, we don't. There's a lot of gray area in between being great and being bad, and the Bulls are in that area. We're good, but we're inconsistent, and we don't have any rim protection, and we don't have enough rebounding. Um, but you can't go and beat the Denver Nuggets at home for their first home loss of the year on a back-to-back, no less. Like we did that on the second leg of a back-to-back after playing a double overtime game. You don't do that if you suck. You just don't. So the problem for the Bulls is that they're very inconsistent. I guess that's to be expected with a young team, but they were better in the fourth quarter last year. They got to figure that out. All right, inbounding the ball. Oh, the Blazers almost turned it over, but they did not, and now they will shoot free throws. Barely any time came off the clock. That was really good by the Bulls to get that foul in very quickly. The Bulls are going to have a chance to tie this game. We have a chance. I guess it's all you can ask for after being really garbage the entire fourth quarter. Oh, he misses the free throw. Whoa, buddy. We got a ball game here now. We don't have to shoot a three. We have a timeout. We have 2 timeouts. They make it. Timeout Bulls. I don't go straight for the win. You take the open basket. If there's whatever's open. If you can get a good look at 3, awesome. Take it. But don't take it just because you want to win. The last thing you want to do is take a really bad shot. Give yourself a good chance. Give yourself a good look. If you take this to overtime, you can erase the sins, and then we could talk about how the Bulls are resilient, how they should never have blown that lead, but how they could have also hung their heads, and instead they kept fighting and they pull out a crazy victory. I would love for that to be the narrative. Yeah, if you can get a call, that'd be great. What I think though is that you definitely want to try and take as much time up as possible though. You don't want to give Denver the ball back. We haven't been able to stop. Avdija is on freaking fire. I don't want to give him the ball back. All right, let's see what the Bulls got. Here we go, guys. Josh Giddey's inbounding the ball. To Vucevic. Vucevic has the ball, and they foul. Oh my God, Denver or Portland's got a lot of fouls to give. Oh, never mind. They only have that was their only foul to give. Now the Bulls will be in the bonus after that. And Billy took his other timeout. Smart. Smart Billy. Now we're out. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. I want to please, baby God, please. Honestly, I know that old school fans aren't used to that, but like that is a lot of teams give up 20-point leads in the NBA now. Like very, very it's pretty common. I'm not saying it's okay. It's not okay, but it's pretty common. A lot of teams give up 20-point leads because everyone's so skilled in the NBA now that, you know, people just go on runs. The NBA is a game of runs now. The game's not over. I'm about to see an inbounds pass. Let's see what happens. All right. Josh Giddey is inbounding the ball. Please, 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 God, please. Kobe White has the ball. 5 seconds left to go. Kobe back to Vooch for 3. Oh my God, he made it! Oh, oh, let's woo! Vucevic! Get the fuck out of here. Cash. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. I don't have words. I don't have words. I don't have words. Stop it. Reggie, are you kidding me? We're gonna come after Giddy. Giddy, the guy that's averaging a 20-point triple double because he had one bad night on offense. Give me a break. Stop it. Stop yourself. That's garbage. These Bulls, man. I feel tired. Peace out, Michael. Thanks for being here. I can't believe this. Oh my God. Nikola Vucevic played an awesome game, then turned in an absolutely, I'm going to say it, a dog shit fourth quarter, and then hit the game winning shot. Todd, I'm sorry that your bets didn't hit because that is gross. You were close, and I'm sorry. Um, it makes you feel better. Mine did not either. I lost a bunch of money tonight. But man, listen, all's well that ends well. I'll take a dub. Faith, where are you at? Faith, I need you to stop crashing out during the games. Let the games play out. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love all of you. Oh my God. Vooch Vooch did a kiss to the crowd. Don't give up on the Bulls. That is the lesson to learn from this game is that you don't give up on these Chicago Bulls. Are they going to struggle at times? Yeah, man, they're going to struggle at times. They don't have a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They don't have, you know, Kevin Durant. What they do have a bunch of players that believe in each other, a bunch of players that believe in team basketball, and a bunch of players that play for each other. And it's not always going to be pretty. It's not always going to be what we want, but damn, I love this comment. The cardiac bulls were a thing before the cardiac bears, actually. The cardiac bulls were a thing last year, and then the cardiac bears took after them, and now the cardiac bulls are coming back to remind the bears of who the car of their own cardiac ways. Can you believe it? I think that I think we're gonna make the playoffs. This is still a development year, and I want people to still realize that, like, team isn't gonna win a championship this year, but we have a chance to make a lot of noise and give this team a lot of confidence and develop a lot. Kobe White Kobe White looks like he's going to be a legit superstar this year. His scoring is unbelievable, and my god, I hope that my reaction on video comes across well because I felt lost my mind. I I I I hope it wasn't embarrassing. Guys, I have to make an episode from this. I have to stay up and make an episode. I would love to sit here and just talk to you guys all night because that was incredible. But it's 11:30, and I would like to get to bed at a decent hour. So I'm going to log off, and I'm going to make an episode. Everyone that's here with me on YouTube, please do drop a like on the video. And I would love it if you were subscribed if you came back to watch my breakdown of the game, which will be out in the next 30 to 45 minutes. But everybody that's here, I love you all. And you know what? One last thing. The Bulls win. And guess what? Drive home safely, Denver. Sorry, drive home safely, Portland. Beep, beep. To all of you, my Chicago friends, my Chicago family. We ride together, we die together, and we sure as hell we live together. What a night. What a night. I hope that you guys will keep joining me on these live streams because, my God, we're having fun, man. We're having a blast. And, yeah, the Bulls are gonna drive us crazy a little bit, but, man, are they fun. Man, are they fun. Man, is the future bright. Am I right? Let's go. All of you guys, I love you. And, go Bulls. Episode will be out very soon. Oh, we almost gave up. Everyone blows leads. Hold on, before I stop, who cares? Everybody blows leads. Everybody, except the Thunder. Who cares? You're not gonna get to me. What the difference is that we still pulled it out because this team is dope and resilient. We just beat the Nuggets and gave them their first loss at home, but we suck. Yeah, good one. Get out of my comments. All right, y'all. Have a great night. Love you all. At least the ones that are from Chicago or the ones that are not jerks like that guy. Take it easy, y'all.